welcome back. Delgado RANTS. We're going strong here. Very important topic today, stress. Yours truly, Joe Delgado, indestructible me, making you indestructible. Share this content out so we can make others indestructible to the toxic bullshit. We can help everyone clean up the clutter, the brainwashing, and so we can all live better lives. That's my mission. That's the goal. That's what indestructible me is. We're becoming indestructible, resistant against the bullshit. And we're quitting that bullshit out. So today we're talking about stress. This is the show that gets you locked and loaded for the day. Hopefully gets your wheels turning in your mind. Maybe sparks a conversation with coworkers, friends, family members. Maybe conversation with yourself when you're writing down your goals every single day. Taking inventory of your life, trying to figure out where you want to go, what you want to do, how you want to get there. And these are the tools, these are the thoughts that are maybe or just running through your mind, and you're able to re-look at things that are in your life that can help you instead of hurt you, what you're probably looking at right now. Obstacles or opportunities, which one you want to look at? Stress, is that an obstacle for you or an opportunity? Well, I didn't write down the definition on my whiteboard for those that are watching this, because there's multiple definitions I feel that could that are helpful. So a noun, pressure or tension exerted on a material object, makes sense. A state of mental or emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances. Wow. It's a lot of, it sounds really harsh, right? Verb, give particular emphasis or importance to a point, statement, or idea made in speech or writing. Subject to pressure or tension. What are your thoughts on stress? I want to know. Is it good or is it bad? Or could it be both? Stress sounds bad, right? I'm a very high-strung person. I used to have people tell me all the time, like, dude, you're stressed out. And I just never understood what they meant. Like, no, I'm Gucci. I'm good. I don't know why you're saying that I'm stressed out. I don't think I'm stressed out. I think I'm calm. I think I'm good. Like, this is just who I am. I'm a passionate person, so I just elevate my voice sometimes. I'm just a loud person. And then I started to discover more about my health. And I found out something about stress. It is not only inevitable, it's going to happen nonstop. But to the body, all stress is created equal. So if you don't know, there is a nervous system in your body called the sympathetic nervous system. And that's your fight or flight. It runs pretty much on your spine, your spinal cord. And what literally runs this nervous system is your adrenal glands, which sit on top of your kidneys. And your adrenal glands are your stress glands. These are the glands that make you fight or flight. They're going to secrete stress hormones. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because this concept is super important, especially with all those bullshit definitions about stress. Once I got my perception changed on stress from this, it's kind of changed my world. I started seeing things differently. Sorry, I'm eating a cough drop. So all stress is created equal in the fact that no matter what, your body's going to respond the same way. And that's release stress hormones. So regardless of you having an argument with someone, a spouse, a loved one. You are having financial troubles. You are exercising. You're stressing the body out. You're in a fist fight. You're driving down the road and your tires start to slip. You're starting a new diet or lifestyle and it's becoming difficult. Starting a new diet, your body's not used to eating vegetables, and you're taking in a lot of vegetables, and you're having an allergic reaction in your GI tract because you don't have the microbiome. Those are all stresses, right? And your body's going to handle it the same exact way, no matter what. All stress is created equal. There's no racism, segregation, discrimination on stress in your body and how your body handles any stress. It does one thing. So we are going to compare everything to one particular activity, and that is being chased by a tiger. That would be stressful, right? That's the flight. It's a fight or flight. That's the basic concept. Just compare everything to being chased by a tiger, because your body is in survival mode. If you're being chased by a tiger, you're literally, I need to survive, and this tiger's going to eat me. And that's the basis of the sympathetic nervous system, this fight or flight. The reason why you become stressed and handle stress is because your body thinks it's in survival mode. So again, no matter if you're arguing with someone, you're having issues with your spouse, your body is being triggered for survival. So it's literally your body's handling it exactly the same way as if you're being chased by a tiger. If you are trying to hit your quota by the end of the month or quarter or whatever, or I'm trying to make ends meet, trying to hit that your mortgage payment, your rent, your water bill before it gets shut off. Stressful. That is exactly this. Your body's going through the same way as being chased by a tiger. You're stressed. You're getting that lactic acid buildup, that burning sensation. You're working out. Again, same concept. Your body thinks it is trying to be chased by a tiger. And I'm not going to go through the whole weight loss, weight gain thing with this because it's super impactful to understand all that. But you need to understand the idea that all stress is created equal and stress is inevitable. So the reason why I bring all of this stuff up was the reason why I found this out, and I think this is super impactful for people to know, is that I had this thing called adrenal fatigue, and I was starting to see stars and being dizzy just by moving around, by getting up too quickly. Gravity is going to push essentially blood and oxygen down when you stand up. So cortisol, or stress hormones, expand, and they're actually anti-inflammatory. They're anti-inflammation hormone. That's why it's actually sold cortisol or whatever it's called, to reduce itching and swelling and whatnot, because it's anti-inflammation. However you say it. Find me on Twitter, Indestructible Me, #illiterate, or whatever. But so I was having these issues, and I found out that this idea, or this concept of stress is treated the same way. And then I was like, well, everything is stressful to the body, no matter what. Everything is stressful to the body, because if I'm standing up and gravity is pushing my blood and oxygen down, and cortisol is supposed to come out and expand my blood vessels, my oxygen airwaves, so blood and nutrients and oxygen can pass through more easier. Like, that's a normal concept. That's That is a normal process that my body's supposed to happen out all the time. So that stressful event is going to happen no matter what. And is it really bad? I have to stand up. I have to get up. I have to exercise. I have to put myself in stressful events, like no matter what, because life is just, no matter what. It's once you understand life is stress, just in general. And to boil this concept further down, if you don't know, you are a carbon-based life form, which means you need oxygen and carbon to survive. And the problem is oxidative stress, actually slowly decays your body. They slowly decay the cells. And that's why your skin becomes less elastic over the years, sag, wrinkles, all of that. But that's years of stress, of oxygen, literally just in gravity pushing and pulling your body. So stress is inevitable. How you deal with it is completely up to you. And I think understanding and embracing the concept that stress is inevitable is the first step. Because if you are understanding that you're going to have to deal with stress every single day, no matter what, and everything is stress. And again, it doesn't matter what it is, it's going to be compared to the same thing. If I eat a jelly donut and that's going to stress my pancreas out, I mean, it's the same concept again of me running from a tiger. So I can reduce stresses with that. It's inevitable. Stress is going to be inevitable, but how we think about things, our perceptions, our attitudes for certain things, certain events, so the way that we live our lives can actually add stress. Stress is going to be inevitable. We're going to get handed stress all day, every day. We, unfortunately, a lot of people add more stress to that because from overthinking and reliving the past, eating garbage and not exercising. Right? I mean, yeah, again, exercising is going to be adding stress, but it's 100% outweighs the problems that stress can cause. So, and on top of that, stress is cumulative. So it builds up over time, no matter what. So every single day, we're going to go through stress. All day, every day, we're going to go through stress. We're going to get stressed. We're going to add stress to our bodies nonstop. You ultimately have the ability to dictate the amount of stress that gets added to you, how you perceive things, workloads, where are you going on life or not going in life, how your vision is on all of that, your attitudes, your perception. You're scrolling your activities, you're scrolling through social media and you're trolling or you're being trolled. Whatever. You're watching trolls. like you're adding more stress, emotional stress to your body. And it's cumulative. It continuously builds up if you don't get rid of it. And that is the key essential. So every single day, you need to have activities in your day that gets rid of, clears this bucket, does a reset. Because you know the next day, no matter what, you could be on vacation, you're going to be laying on the beach. You're going to get that sunlight that's going to be somewhat stressful. Or maybe you are only on that vacation for 3 days, so no matter what, you're thinking about that office, you're thinking about work, you're thinking about the problems that you're going to go back to because you don't have a good sales team, you don't have a good team that's underneath you, you have that 1 weak link that you need to fire or get rid of, and they're going to cause problems, havoc, issues, you're going to have customer complaints, whatever it may be. You know, so 3 to 5 days that you're on vacation is just not enough. Stress. No matter what, you're going to have stress. So, you're waking up hungover, stress. So, but every day you're gonna go through stress, and you're gonna be dictated on the added stress, because we're all gonna go through, no matter what, just living stress due to living. So every day you need to add activities as a check, as a balance to get rid of that, and that's gonna be actual exercise. That's gonna eliminate stress. It's gonna add stress, but at the end of it, when you're done, it's gonna clear out stress, because it's gonna make you feel good. Eating healthy, that's gonna clear out stress. B vitamins, vegetables have a calming effect because they support the opposing nervous system, which is called parasympathetic. Your autonomic nervous system, it's the rest and digest. It's going to put you in a restful state. Drinking tea is also going to do the same thing, non-caffeinated. Sex, unstressful. It can be stretching, yoga, practicing breathing, meditation, massages, walks, long walks with no added stress, right? Maybe you listen to a book or something and you go for just a long, calming walk. Taking in a lot of oxygen and you're just unloading. You're able to just think and creatively think. But it's ultimately going to be up to you what is not stressful to you. Watching TV and bullshit is going to be stress. That can't be an outlet for releasing stress. Eating bullshit foods can't be an outlet to release stress. Eating your sugary bullshit, your carbohydrates, and shit that's going to detract you from health is not reducing stress. No matter how much you want to believe it, no matter how much that feeling is when you're eating it, that taste bud satisfaction, it is causing massive stress inside your body. Whether you want to realize it, whether you want to know it or not. So it's causing more stress than you think, or what you know, what you're feeling at the time. It's going to cause more stress in the future too. So whatever that taste bud satisfaction is, if it's not actually a healthy taste bud satisfaction, it's going to be causing you stress, which is going to just continuously add, and it's going to make things worse. It's going to make you not sleep well because it's fight or flight. You know, if you're waking up in the middle of the night, so you're having to go to the bathroom, or you're just waking up and you have more energy than you do all day long, it's because your body's in a stressful state. So when you're coming out of the circadian rhythm, your deep sleep, delta wave, your body thinks it's time to wake up because your adrenal glands are just on. They're firing constantly, and there's so much cortisol built up in your body. So you wake up, and boom, you're awake, more awake than you are for the rest of the day, for the whole entire day. And then you fall back to sleep right before the alarm goes off because you're going back down on your circadian rhythm. Your circadian rhythm has about 4 parts in your body, 4 parts, and they're roughly around 90 minutes a piece. That does vary between all of us, but that's just a roundabout number, a general idea with people. So you got to clear the stress. You got to get rid of it, and it accumulates. You know, eating that garbage food is just adding stress, no matter how you want to believe it. Not exercising is adding stress, even though that exercising is stressful. And I fast, that is extremely stressful during the whole time, but it strengthens my resilience to stress. It actually improves and heals the adrenal glands from working. It does a lot of great things with autophagy. You know, get yourself used to handling stress. Build a stress tolerance. And change your perception or your way of thoughts against the obstacles, the issues. So again, it's your thoughts. How are you seeing that stressful event? That could reduce stress just by itself. You taking a moment to take a deep breath and then re-looking at the situation. Whether it's an argument, financial strain. Maybe you're just exercising wrong. Whatever it may be. How you're waking up in the morning, your morning routine, your nightly routine. Hot showers can also reduce stress, baths and whatnot. So hopefully this helps with your idea with stress. It's drastically helped me in understanding that stress is inevitable. Add activities in your day that you know that's going to eliminate the stress, and then change your perceptions and your thoughts and the activities that are adding more stress to your life. Stress is inevitable on living. Don't add more to it just because you have attitudes and opinions of things and you want to be comfortable and give up on yourself, give up on your dreams, not write down your goals. And that adds more stress to your life. Again, Joe Delgado, Indestructible Me. Let's make you indestructible. Let's make everyone else indestructible. Change the mind, and we change the world. Thank you for tuning in, and always be great.